I can get into your box. I can put people in your box, Queen John. People that helped me get out of that situation. People that paid to get me out of that situation.
But Larkin, I need you to understand something. If these allegations are true, it's our duty to report it.
I did want to.
Or if there's merit, 1 second, Rampies, but Larkin, you're watching, you're listening. If there is any merit to his claims, he's not here to justify himself or provide evidence, but I will encourage the people watching to go to the police station and report tonight and report these allegations, because if he's accusing you of these things and you are taking it lightly and you're not willing to sort it out, someone needs to silence these things, because I can't imagine another day hearing shit like this on TikTok. Because if it is true, Ben Larkin, you don't think that there might be evidence? No, if he has witness testimonies and statements that he can provide, that's 100 words against you. And your digital footprint on this platform is not so good.
But people behind me, people that paid money into money into his account. I've got people that paid money into his account.
Rampies, if you and him used to chat on WhatsApp.
There's no chat. He's got nothing on me.
No, but I'm saying, was he ever inappropriate via message to you?
No, he wasn't. I thought he was my friend. You know what's the bad reason about everything? I blamed myself for the reason what he did to himself.
Rampies, how old are you?
26.
When did this happen?
I don't wanna do this via. I don't wanna do this. I don't wanna say what I wanna say actually, but all I wanna say is, this is the last thing I wanna say is, and I'm gonna end my life after this. The thing he did to himself, I felt it was because of me.
Why did you feel that?
I don't know. I felt because I didn't know where I was in life at that stadium of life. I was questioning my sexuality.
Rampies, did this situation happen just before he could go to hospital, or which year? Like, just we don't want to know details. So just before he went.
I felt it was my fault. I wanted to go to Durban after the situation. I quit for 2, 3, 5 months. I questioned my own sexuality because of this.
Rampies, do you believe that he groomed you?
I don't believe he groomed me. I felt he was my friend.
That's how grooming, I'm not saying he did, but that's how grooming starts. You should read about grooming.
I don't believe it was grooming. I felt like he was my friend. And I never brought this out to TikTok, but I felt like he was my true friend. My only friend. I had no friends, true friends, that had no. He didn't want anything from me, and I had to give nothing to him. And that was my friend. After what happened, I wanted to go to Durban, 100%. Because why? He was my friend.
Why were you sitting on his lap? Why is he using that as a thing?
I don't know.
You understand that friends don't use that?
Why did he want me to go shower?
Rampies, it was not your fault. He had a hidden agenda according, again, it's all alleged, but according to what you're saying, it's called grooming. If this
Why?
really happened, it's called grooming. And
He said, allegedly, he said I danced in my five underpants. That was my sting. I went through Mainland with my underpants.
hey, Rampies, hi. There are victims out there who do dumb shit, especially when dude, when you are questioning your sexuality, your entire existence is a wreck. That's an existential crisis. You get manic, you get crazy, you do things out of the ordinary. That's part of life. And if someone takes advantage of you when you're vulnerable, if you're in a vulnerable state, or grooms you, I'm not saying that Ben Larkin did this, but I'm telling you in general, in all your relationships, think about it. If anyone was too nice, too kind, and it felt too good to be true, it was. Anyone who's your friend would never do anything that was done to you. And in fact, that's how grooming starts. This is how...
And before you go on, he called my past family, Donnie, out. Did you hear that? When he said my family, past family, where I lived at? That is my family. That is my people where I go to when I have problems. That is my people. So he can't call them out anyway. That's no reason. I had to get onto a shuttle to go to him. I was in a safe place. The next day I left. King John, I'm not giving you any tea. This is on the platform.
I understand, but this is not me. This is real life. But this is what happened to you. This is criminal. And I'm so sorry, Rampies. I'm really sorry, and I'm not sure what to say to you, but Larkin, whoever's listening, if this is true, this is horrific.
Answering calls. I just want to say I'm going to leave now, but the day Ben Larkin has the balls to take me one-on-one, like we are doing now, he can't say anything else about me, because this is the truth. I'm sitting here.
He didn't want to calling you out, dude. He's telling you straight. If he is lying, he is saying if he is lying, Ben Larkin in layman's terms, the man is saying if he is lying about what happened to him, come talk to him. I'll leave. He wants one-on-one with you, I'll leave, but come talk to him. Settle it. Because Rampies is lying. Ben Larkin, CEO of TikTok, man who braves it all, who has fierce support. What are you afraid of? Like, what are you going to lose if your support is loyal, Ben Larkin? If you are true to your word and you did nothing wrong, come slay your demons.
Let's clear it all. If you did have no intentions, clear it all right now. Let's do it tonight. And Larkin, get into this live right now. King John will leave. Let's speak. We clear it all.